What is up? What is up? What is up? You all. Look, I know it has been a minute since y'all have seen me on live video. Y'all are used to kind of getting the podcast now. But y'all, we are back. We are doing a live. And I have a very special, and I do mean special guest with me on tonight. So y'all, look, we're gonna get into why she's on here, and I'm gonna get into a little bit of how me and her became so cool as we did, and as we have. But start it off, to start it off, we're gonna start it off with a little bit of this.
Just believe it. And Jesus will turn it around for you.
So y'all, as this music is playing, y'all, come on, tag and share, tag and share, tag and share. We'll talk Monday is in the building, y'all. Let's go.
Don't be dismayed. 'Cause he knows what you're going through. He has a plan just for you. If you just believe, activate your faith. Jesus will. So don't be discouraged. I don't want y'all to be dismayed. Cause he knows what you're going through. He has a plan just for you. Just believe, activate your faith. Jesus will. So don't be.
Come on in. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Don't be
Moon
discouraged.
in.
I know it get hard sometimes, but you got to hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is my message to y'all tonight. Don't be discouraged. No matter what you're going through, don't be discouraged. I mean, y'all know that he's gonna turn it around on tonight, no matter what you're going through.
Just like you did. Y'all remember the song? Shout like me. It was cast in the fiery furnace, but they kept on trusting God. Have I got a witness? All you gotta do is hold on. All you gotta do is hold on.
Y'all, come on in. Come on in.
Yeah, all you gotta do is hold on. You turn it around. Yes.
All right, y'all. All right. So as we get started on the night, look, I have my good friend and my sister, Miss Jennifer, on in the building with me on tonight. Sis, how are you doing? Y'all, this is a busy woman right here.
Busy is the word. I'm doing amazing and I'm busy. And I just wanted to share with everybody what Jennifer and Company is up to, who we connected with, and what we got going on. Got a lot.
Yes, yes. So before we get too far into all of that, let's first off tell them a little bit about Jennifer and Company, like how you got started and all of that. Give us a little bit of that.
Okay, how it all got started. We came. became an organization or a company in 2020. And how it came to be was I was transitioning in my life from, the clubs and doing all the things I know I used to do. So I was like, I just lost my entire desire. So I was sitting at home with nothing to do. Day, weekend after weekend after weekend, nothing to do. And I just prayed about it, James. I said, Lord, give me something to do. And my son is in quartet. So I said, I want to do something in quartet besides just go to the programs. I want to do something. I want to get involved. So I said, I want to help artists, up and coming artists. That's how we actually got started. I told my girls, let's come up with a name, Jennifer and Company, and we're going to interview up and coming artists and we're going to help them get to the next level. That was my main objective. Once I got started doing that, in 2020, it just started to grow. Outside of the new artists, I started getting artists from that was already developed, but they needed help. So we started doing public relation and marketing. So we added that to it, and now that really blew up. Then I started gospel promoting. I've done this this week. This year would be my third program. So I started doing gospel promoting. Again, it all started with the transitioning of my life. I went to a quartet program and actually found my deliverance at that program. So I have a really, really strong passion for quartet because I know that's all I was getting at the time was quartet. I wasn't going to church, but there is where he came to me and it turned my whole life around. I want somebody else to share that experience because I know there are people coming to these quartet programs that don't go to church and that maybe this is all that they're getting. Doesn't mean they can't get their salvation there or get delivered there. So that's kind of how we all got started.
Facts. And that's what's so crazy about it. A lot of people are down on quartet right now. They say quartet is dead. But when you really listen to it, a lot of your popular Christian artists are secular artists. If you really listen to them, they will tell you they got their start in quartet.
Quartet. Mm-hmm.
So it's like you can't really say that quartet is dead when we are building so many other great artists that are off brand scene, and in my honest opinion, I can honestly say quartet is in a great state right now. There's
I
so much that
agree.
we gotta do. There's so much more that we can improve on, but I can honestly say that quartet is in a great state right now. Like we have a great young group of artists such as Miss Ellie. That
L and the
that one right
boys. I see
there.
you, L. L and the boys.
Yeah. When I tell y'all that one right there, y'all need to pay attention to her and her sons. They are some straight up killers. They will destroy
Yes.
anybody's house any given time, and they will do it under the anointing.
Oh,
Like
absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And we got our
it's not no
Skylar
play game.
Patterson. We got Skylar Patterson. We got all these new artists coming up. They are amazing and they are anointed. Now, the reason why I'm talking about quartet because that's where it all began with me, and it has grown so big. And the people that it's reaching, and the people that I've gotten connected with, from the Stella Awards to Gospel Music Workshop of America, Waves of the Praise. I mean, Lee Williams, legendary festival. It's so many organizations that I've gotten involved with just from humble beginnings, just wanting to help. And now I'm in these different places. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys tonight. What all we're doing right now at this very moment. If you look on Facebook, there's numerous gospel programs every weekend. I have to figure out which way I'm going because there's so many gospel programs going on right now.
Oh yeah, there is. It's like quartet is coming and it's coming quick. Like quartet, what I love about them is quartet didn't really take a break during this pandemic. They came out strong.
That's true. They did come out strong, and even some was working in the studios. They was doing lives. Some
Yes,
was even doing concerts, but we were all masking up. I went to several during the pandemic, not like now, but I went to several during the pandemic, and
yes.
and hey, people were getting COVID that weren't going to the concerts. So
I'm one of them. I called it. I wasn't going to no concerts, but I still called it.
exactly,
But
exactly.
I can
So
honestly say, even for me, like
mhm,
I hosted one in April, hosted a concert in April. I was a little hesitant because it had been a couple of years since I had done
mhm,
anything. And I'm like, well, I know a lot of people are still probably not going to come out because COVID is still out there.
right.
I tell you, that was probably one of the most attended concerts that I've hosted. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like y'all
I was
been wanting
wrong.
something like this.
Mhm. So that's what I wanted to talk about tonight, James. And I appreciate you giving me an opportunity
Oh, of
to
course.
share with our audience what's going on, Jennifer and Company. What's going on with us right now? Let me start off first with my own organization, myself and Glow Thompson. I don't know if you know Glow or not
Yep,
from
I heard of
Mississippi.
her.
You
I
know
have heard.
Glow?
Yes, I've heard of her.
We came together and we saw what was going on. We have so many women promoters right now. We wanted to bring a sisterhood together so that we could promote together. Promoting together would give the artists an opportunity to move around from state to state. Because within our organization, we have promoters from South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Florida, Virginia, Illinois, Ohio. So what we want to do is have these artists registered with Gospel League of Women Promoters. That is the name of it. Go to our business Facebook page, put it in our inbox, because what we're going to start doing after we launch next year, we're going to launch February the 28th in Atlanta, Georgia. Save the date. We're going to send out more information. We're building our sisterhood so we can move these artists. Say myself, Georgia, I got to promote in Alabama. I may go to her and say, hey, let's do a concert. You bring your artists from Alabama, I'll bring mine from Georgia, and we're going to start exposing artists from state to state. Florida, get with South Carolina. Bring artists in, and we're going to switch artists. We're going to have programs, and we're going to switch up artists. We're going to go to different states, and we're going to move around. I think that is needed right now in quartet because artists don't have the connection or just don't know how to connect with other promoters in other states. Well, we're going to do the work for them. We're going to be their connection. Not only are we going to be doing that, we also going to be contributing to the community if they need help. We're going to donate in the community. We're going to help them with business. We're going to help them if they need a logo. It doesn't matter. Whatever they need, our organization is there. We got people that do flyers and graphics. We got people in business administration, help
Come
them get.
on.
I mean, we got somebody in our organization that can help quartet artists all around. One stop right here at the Gospel League of Women Promoters. So there. We are very excited about that. We want people to get registered. So when we call you and say, hey, we're going to South Carolina, we're calling you. You in Florida? You want to go? Come on, we got you. So we want to make sure we get everybody registered for that. That's our baby, myself and Glow Thompson, and we're growing in numbers. So you guys need to utilize us. We're here to help.
Definitely
Working
make sure
on.
y'all utilize them. Like this is something
Mhm.
that we talk about. Is about growing together. And it's amazing. Once again, a lot of people say women can't work together.
Yes, we can. We're gonna prove them. Yes, we can. A lot of people say
Exactly.
we're catty, we petty, we can't work together. Well, we're gonna show them different. We're gonna bring a We're gonna bring out something different to uplift quartet and to because our main purpose is to bring people to God. We want to bring them in. If quartet got to do it, then we here to do it. We gonna help them. So, if anybody got any
So somebody has to
questions,
do it for us.
absolutely. However, we get the people in, right? You're a
Yeah,
pastor, you're
by
reverend.
any means necessary. My thing is go ye therefore teaching all nations.
That's right.
Do it by any means necessary. You just got to get that word to them. and let
We
God do
just
the
got to
rest.
get the word to them. That's our goal with this organization. Any questions you want to ask me about it?
So, okay. So I know that, like, how do artists like really get with you all? Because I know you said they would reach out to you all and all of
Mhm,
that, but how can they get with you all? Like, if they're really wanting like artist development or stuff like that, is that something
mhm.
that would start in February, or would y'all start doing that right now?
What we're
Yeah.
doing right now, we're building, we're growing. We're not going to launch until February, but we want you to already have registered with us because we're building a directory that we're going to actually allow people to purchase, like promoters or whomever want to purchase the directory. We're putting that together and we're going to have that for purchase. So we want to start registering the artists in this book. That's why we're asking everybody to drop their information, like the name of their group, their booking manager, what state. We're gonna actually start working in February of next year. If that's your question, answer to your
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. That was the
But we're
question I
building
wanted.
now. We want to go ahead
Right.
and build it.
Gotcha, gotcha. So y'all stay on the lookout for that. Stay on the
Hmm.
lookout for that. And next question for you is, what, I know that's what's going on, but what else is going on with Jennifer and company? Because you was telling me some big things that y'all had in store. And
Man,
one of them
Jennifer and
sounded
Company,
like
right?
y'all actually being in town for it. So please
Mhm. First of
fill us
all, let me
in.
just start out with what we are actually working on right now. We're actually working with the Gospel Music Workshop of America. They're going to be in Atlanta July. Oh my God, go to my page. July the 23rd through the 27th. They said this is the organization that Tyrone Porter was the head of, but now Gwen Atkins is
Mhm.
doing it. She's the chairperson, and it's a showcase. So there you go again. We're helping artists. Jennifer and Company is assisting with getting artists for the showcase. You can go to our Facebook business page, Jennifer Comp. Drop your information in our inbox, and we can help get you on the showcase Gospel Music Workshop of America. That again will be in Atlanta, Georgia, July the 23rd to the 27th. So you guys share this information. If you're not interested, share it with other artists that may be interested in that.
Fact.
Um, we're also working with the Lee Williams Legacy Festival.
Yes, that's
We're
a big
having,
one.
that's a big one, you guys. That's going to be July the 29th through the 31st. We're assisting the coordinator with getting groups for that as well. Uh, So be on the lookout for that. This is our Jennifer company working, as I say, but as I'm working with these different organizations, I'm growing because I'm getting to network with people, which makes it better for the artists that the Gospel League of Women Promoters would be able to work with. You see what I'm saying? You
Right.
see how we're
It's like
connecting?
everything is feeding to one another. Like even us
Mhm.
working over here, it's still feeding to this over here. And
Now
that's
you
how
got
God
me.
works. That's how
Building
God works.
relationships. You see what
He's
I'm
not gonna
saying?
let one thing do it without the other.
There you go. Also, we're working with getting artists for Ways of Praise at Myrtle Beach. We're working with that, getting groups that want to go. Now that one you have to pay like $750 to get a sponsorship to perform on that one. But if you want to get in touch with Jennifer and Company, we'll help you do that as well. So those are the different things. That's what, three, four, five different four different organizations that Jennifer Company is working within and assisting. So
Yes.
we are going to be eventually we're going to be working with many more, and these open up doors for the artists through us. Because that's remember that was my main goal, right? Was
Yep.
to be able to help these artists.
Yep. So my question to you is, how did you get in your foot in the door with so many different organizations, with the Lee Williams concert, with the Way of Praise concert, with all these different things that you got going on? How did you get your foot through the door? That's what I want to know.
Well, word gets around.
Oh,
When you do
amen.
good, when you do good by people, when they see you, they see you're sincere, they see you about business, they call you. For each one of these events, what I didn't for Ways of Praise, I called them because I'm a talker too. I called them and say, "Hey, I got groups I need to get on there." And guess what? He said you got the right one. And me and him been talking ever since. So I just called him and said, "Hey, I got two groups. Can I get them on?" No problem. Um, Gospel Music Workshop in America, I knew Miss Gwen. Miss Gwen called me and said, "Hey Jen, we need your help. We need Jennifer and Company." The Lee Williams Legacy Festival, the young lady there as well. Someone recommended me to her. So do good by people, because I just started in 2020 and there's other people been out here way longer than me. But when you do good by people and your reputation
Precedes you.
is good, people will call you.
Exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing that people miss. And what
Yep,
people miss is also don't worry about what others say about you. Just
that's right.
keep grinding, keep working, and watch God add to. Because I'm sure there was moments where people was like, Jennifer and Company is not gonna be this, Jennifer and
Yeah.
Company is
Who
not
is
gonna
Jennifer
be
and Company?
that.
We never heard of them before. Where they come from? Who are
Exactly.
they?
But now look, you about to hear of us now. You
I'm
about to hear
here.
of us now. So it's like that's the thing. You have to do different things, and you got to remember that everybody is not going to understand you. You have to go where God is directing you to go, and be
That's right.
ready for the consequences of people not being able to understand what you are doing.
And when
And
you
that's
say
what I tell
busy,
people.
I never thought I would be this busy. Never thought I would be this busy. And then I have my own show in October. Jennifer
Yes,
Company
which I'm
presents.
planning on being at. I am, y'all. We'll Talk Monday is planning on being in the building for that one. We are definitely planning on it.
So we're gonna have a program in Atlanta. Again, Atlanta is like rocking right now with Quartet. Um, that
Definitely.
is yeah, it's gonna be October 22nd in Atlanta. We're gonna have Swanee Quintet, Sean Brown and the Boys, Humble Sons, Ellie and the Boys. Um, oh, so many more, you guys. I don't have my own program in front. Oh, here it is, right here. Ron and Reborn, Flossie Boyd in Favor, a Robeson Bunch, some local artists that we're working with. I always bring local artists in because they need exposure too. So we're
Amen.
gonna have we're gonna have
Amen.
some local artists from our area, but we're gonna have a good time. But these are some of the main groups that are gonna be there. That's October the 22nd, 2022. Jennifer and Company presents. So I
Yes.
try to do an annual event. This is our third year doing a program, and I do it because I love it. I don't do it to try to make money. This is a ministry to me.
Amen.
Uh, it's not a for-profit concert. So I
Mm.
just want you guys to come out and support. We do have a fee to come in, but that money is just turned right around and go right back into the ministry. It doesn't
Amen.
belong to me. So I turn it around and I give it some away. I donate some and then I turn it around and use it for my ministry the next time. So
So y'all definitely stay tuned to that. We'll Talk Monday. We'll definitely be sharing more information about that. Actually, sis, I want to get in contact with you. I'll be talking to you after we get off from air. 'Cause I
yes,
got something that I think that you might actually like.
okay.
So I got something that I think you might actually like, and y'all stay tuned for that. And look, I promise y'all, this is gonna be shared all over the place. We definitely gonna definitely make sure that y'all know about what is going on with Jennifer and Company. So, sis, my next question to you is,
Hmm.
what is next for you? What is next for you? With everything you got going on, we know all of that. But what is next after this? Like, what do you got after this? Like, after you've done all of this, it's like, where can you go from here?
Well, my next project I didn't talk about that's coming up really soon as well is that I'm starting a nonprofit organization. It's called Grace and Mercy Foundation. I'm starting that. I've already got it put together. I've already got my LLC. I've already got everything that I need except for my 501c. I'm going to be starting that. That's my next big project for Jennifer and Company.
Yes, y'all definitely stay tuned for that as well. And sis, give them some information about where they can find you at.
Okay.
Like these artists, all of these people, give them information about where they can find you so that if they have any questions or they need anything from you, and
Mhm.
y'all definitely work with her because I promise y'all, y'all will not be disappointed in her work. I can honestly tell y'all, I have worked with her on projects before. She was actually on the Godly View, aka Soul Sisters. Y'all, she was an OG. That was an original member of that crew. And look, actually, we have one of the girls right here, Miss
Hey,
Daisy. She
Garcia Mitchell, how are you?
and y'all look, there was nothing but love for her. But look, now y'all see why she had to take a step away from the show because she was
So
so
busy.
busy.
But it's a good
Yeah,
busy. It's a busy I prayed for. So I don't
exactly.
complain about it. I love going to the concerts. We also travel almost every weekend to support the artists that we are the artists that we support, the artists that we're working with. We would travel to state to state. We've been to Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Mississippi. We just travel to all these states to support the artists. So not only do we work for them, we also travel to support them because that
Exactly.
means a lot.
Yeah, because
That
you putting your work into action. Like it's not only you saying it that you support it,
right.
you putting in that work as well.
We show up. Also, I forgot to mention the 20 Quintet anniversary, you guys. We also working on the showcase with that with Boot Hughes Production.
Come
We are going to
on.
be Yeah, that's going to be October the 2nd and the 3rd. That's usually a gigantic event at the James Brown Arena down in Augusta, Georgia. October the 2nd and the 3rd, the 20 Quintet have the showcase. Again, you could contact us, and they have their show the next day. And the winner performs the next day on stage, on the main stage. And the fee this year, you can win $2,500 first place, and you will be on the show the next day. So get in touch with us. I have connection with that as well. So we're busy.
So y'all look, basically what she's saying is anything to do with quartet, if you need any information, give it Jennifer and Company because they will get you the information. So what I
Yeah.
want y'all to do is, sis, number one, I want you to give them the information of
Okay.
where they can get in contact with you at. And also what I want you to do is,
Hmm.
sis, I know I did not tell you this, but I'm
Hmm.
gonna do it anyway because I believe in what you are doing. I want you to give me your Cash App information, and I'm gonna
Oh,
put this on the live just
thank
so
you.
that people can know where they can support. Because with everything that you are doing, sis, you deserve this.
Oh, thank you so much. But you can get in touch with us. Drop your information in our inbox. Jennifer Comp, JENNIFER Comp COMP. Drop your information there and let me know what your need is. Again, we got the Gospel Music Workshop of America showcase. We got the Lee Williams um, Legendary Festival, and we got the Waves of Praise. I can hook you up with any of these events. So come in my inbox, leave it there. You need to register also with the Gospel League of Women Promoters. We have a business page. Drop your information in there, you guys. We're building a directory. So when someone wants an artist out of South Carolina, we open up the directory and we will give you a call. So go and do that. My cash app is Jennifer Comp 2020. 2020. 2020.
All right. So $ Jennifer Comp
Yep.
2020.
Yep.
Right.
That's the
I'm gonna
year
make sure that
we
that's it, right. And we are gonna post this on here. You tell me if anything is wrong on here, sis.
Oh, it's not Jennifer. It's Jay. It's J Comp.
J Comp. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, y'all. We about to fix that real quick.
Thank you,
Hold on.
James. I don't know why I said Jennifer, but it's J Comp. Dollar sign J Comp.
Hold on. We about to fix
2020.
that real quick because we do not want anybody else getting what's yours. Not today.
That's
Mm-mm.
what I'm saying. So, and actually, I was in a meeting with the organization prior to coming to this interview. Thank you for again allowing me to share. Can I share two more things?
Yes, of course. So check this out. Make sure this is correct.
That is correct.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all be a blessing.
Thank you. This weekend, if you're near Eufaula, Alabama, Alabama, come to the Gospel Blaze, September the 4th. I mean June the 4th, Saturday. You guys, they got Daryl McFadden and the Disciples. I think this is their first or second show. Since he, been going through what he's going through, they will be there. Skylar Patterson, the Mickens, Blessed, Alabama Girls, the Spiritual QC, CC Williams, Roy and
Mm.
Revelation, and more will be there, you guys. So if you're in you follow Alabama area, check this out. We will be there, Jennifer and Company.
Yes. So y'all definitely make sure y'all there for that.
I got one more in Albany, Georgia. I told them I was going to do this. I'm going to make a commercial later, but I did tell them I was going to mention their programs. The second program, you guys, will be in Albany, Georgia. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the gospel group Provision. It's
Yes,
a
I am.
16th year anniversary. They're going to have dedicated souls, men of praise, y'all. That's hot right now. New Breed, Sonny Brown Experience, the Robertson Bunch, and his dad's group, the Jeffrey Newberry and the Gospel Keynotes. Will be there in Albany, Georgia. That's on Sunday, you guys. Go to my Facebook page, you'll see the flyers. Thank you for letting me do that.
You welcome, sis. You are
That's where we're going
welcome.
to be this weekend.
Yo, y'all. Definitely make sure y'all at one of them programs. Please. If y'all are in those areas, make sure y'all are there. Just hearing that lineup makes me mad that I'm not gonna be in any of those areas this weekend. Is making me mad
Man,
because
I can't
anybody
wait.
that knows me knows that I am, especially on Sunday, because
Mhm.
anybody that knows me knows that I am a Keynotes fan until the day that I die. So when
Okay.
you telling me that you got Jeffrey Newberry and a keynote,
Yep. We ready, man.
hey,
We already packed. Me and both of my daughters work with me. That's the company. Everybody say, "Who's the company?" It's my two
your
daughters.
boy.
Yeah. So it's me and them.
So
And I
y'all
couldn't make it
definitely,
without them. I could not make a lot of this. I could not do without them. So I want to publicly thank them for helping me and being patient with me because I take on a lot more than sometimes I can handle, and I need them on point. So
y'all definitely make sure y'all are at these events and make sure that y'all are supporting. Because when I
yeah,
tell y'all what they are doing is amazing. I
thank
love
you.
I love it. This is why I love doing interviews like this on Real Talk Monday is to bring light to show people that Quartet is not dead, that we still here,
We're here.
like, and we're still working. This is why I do what I do because of people like you all. So I appreciate
We
you all.
appreciate it.
Continue doing what y'all do. Y'all stay blessed, be blessed, and be a blessing to someone else. I know y'all are used to seeing Hannah on the live with me. As I stated on a previous live and on podcast, Hannah did take a leave. She has stepped away from the show. We have nothing but love and nothing but respect for her. Still love you, sis. Y'all stay tuned on Monday. We are coming out with another show on Monday that'll be on Facebook Live. We kind of took a break from Facebook Live for a while, but we will be back with that starting Monday at 7:45. And I have the first young lady that is up for We'll Talk Monday co-host. So y'all stay tuned the whole month of June, and y'all will definitely be in for a treat with Miss Nene Bryant. She will be joining me all month of June, and then July we have some other young lady, another young lady, and in August we got another young lady, and then by September we will be announcing what direction We'll Talk Monday will be going from here. So
If
y'all,
you ever need me to fill in, just call me.
you know I will, sis. You already know the way we rock. You already know, and I want to publicly give a shout out to two people in particular that have been working with me and helping me out throughout this whole process
Mhm.
as I've been going through this, and that is Miss Kay Brooks and Miss Sabo. Both of them have helped me so much. Kay has stepped in on podcasts and filled in with me to kind of make sure that y'all still got a great show on podcast. Say has been right there rocking with me, keeping me level headed, keeping me from losing my mind, keeping me from losing my cool in certain situations. Say has been right there to keep me level headed, and I appreciate her, along with so many others. I appreciate y'all, but I definitely wanted to give a shout out to those two for all
Great.
they do for me. And they work behind the scenes with We'll Talk Monday, but a lot of people don't know that how much they do in the forefront. So we appreciate them.
We have to thank people, publicly and let them know because sometimes people don't know if you don't say it, but you need to say it. Sometimes people need to hear it.
Yes, they do. And that's why I let them know. I try to give people their flowers while they're yet living so that they can see them.
That's right.
So y'all,
I want to thank you for allowing me to come and share my Jennifer and Company with everybody and what we're doing and our new organization and everything that we do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you ever need me, call me.
you know it. You know it. You know how I'm working with you. And y'all, as I said, Lord's willing, in October, you will be seeing Will
Woo!
Monday / Weapon JHC3 Ministry in Atlanta. We planning on being at that concert. That's my birthday weekend too. So yes, we are planning on being at that concert in Atlanta on that weekend.
Let me
So,
know for sure. We'll have a surprise for you.
oh Lord, sis, don't do that. I'm about to call you. I'm about to call you as soon as we get off because I got something I need
Okay.
to talk to you about.
Okay.
So y'all stay blessed, and be a blessing to someone else. See y'all on Monday.
Good
Peace.
night.